Welcome. Hello, primary kids. Welcome to singing time. About last week, I am sorry I didn't have a video ready. I had some issues happening, so it just didn't happen. But it won't happen again. I am truly sorry about that. But let's get straight into the lesson. So, I'm just going to talk through what we're going to do today. So we're going to start off with this game I found. It's called Sing or Dare. So I'll explain that in a minute. But that's just something fun to do about the songs that we have learnt in the past for primary presentation. And then we're going to learn about prophets. As you know, the song that we're going to be working on is Follow the Prophet. And within that, it talks about 8 different prophets. And because of that, I actually want to go through each prophet that's mentioned and just to let you kids understand more about it. I'll talk about that more though afterwards. And then we're going to sing Follow the Prophet, just the first 2 verses, because that's about the first 2 prophets that we're going to learn about. And then we'll go from there. So let's talk about Sing or Dare. Now, I don't know if anyone knows it, but basically the rules are I will get the TV to pick Sing or Dare, and if it says sing, I pick from the jar that says sing, and inside it has different ways of singing the song. So that could be standing on one leg, and it says if you drop that leg, then you have to sit down. And just different things like that. So that's if we get sing, and then there's dare. And dare is just a fun thing to do. So basically one could be mention 3 prophets that you know, and if not, get your parents to help with that one. Another one might be, let me see, try and remember. Hop on one foot and go around the couch 2 times on one foot. There's a few more other things in there that we'll get to choose from, but it's just something fun to do with the songs that we've already learnt in the past. So I'm going to tell you, so the songs that we will be singing is either I Love to See the Temple, The Church of Jesus Christ, The Wise Man and the Foolish Man, and The Book of Mormon. So those I'll just go through once, and we'll do 4 different choices from those, either sing or dare. So let's do sing or dare. All right, let's get it up. Let's see which one we'll get. Sing. All right, so we'll be singing first. So let me get the sing jar. Let's see, I'll make sure I shuffle it good. Alright, what are we singing? Alright. Okay. So, basically, when the word the comes up in the song, we say buzz instead, or you make a z sound. So, when we sing I Love to See the Temple, we go I love to see buzz temple. And so on. If it's a bit trickier, I understand. I probably will trip up on this as well. But it's something fun. So we'll give that a crack. And we'll do I Love to See the Temple Sings as I used. We'll do I Love to See the Temple Sings as I used that as an example. It's probably an easier one too, because the kids know that one pretty well. I'll just get that up. Oops. Sorry, give me a second. Wrong thing. Alright, here we go. So when it says so remember when it says the anytime, go z or buzz instead of the. Alright? Alright, here we go. I love to praise the temple. I'm going there someday to feel the Holy Spirit to listen and to pray. For Christ's temple is the house of God, a place of love and beauty. I prepare myself while I am young. This is my sacred duty. Oh, very good, guys. That was good job. I don't know how you guys went. There was only a few there, so that made it a little easier, which is good. All right, we'll do that 3 more times. So we'll go through the thing again. Sing or dare. Let's see. Oh, I didn't spin that one too well. Hopefully it's dare. What? Sing again. All right, we'll give that another go, I guess. Let's see what we get. I took out the one before, so you won't get that again. All right, let's see what we have. All right. Ooh, okay. So when we sing this song, girls face left and boys face right when they sing. All right. So that's just something a bit different. All right, here we go. I think we will sing The Wise Man and the Foolish Man. I think that's a fun one. All right, here we go. I'm going to stand to my left because I'm a girl. And I'll do the actions. All right. The wise man built his house upon the rock. The wise man built his house upon the rock. The wise man built his house upon the rock, and the rains came tumbling down. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up, and the house on the rock stood still. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand, and the rains came tumbling down. All right, here we go. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up, and the house on the sand washed away. All right. All right, good job, guys. Sorry about that. All right, let's give it another spin. That was good fun. All right, let's do it again. Okay, let's hope we get a dare, something a little fun. Oh, just. I was going to say if it was sing again, I might have just changed it anyway. All right, here we go. Let's hope this is something fun. All right, what do we have here? Okay. Give everyone a high five. So make sure you give everyone a high five to each other. I'm going to give Mom a high five. Yeah. All right, good job, guys. I'll give you a second to do that. We'll do it one more time, and then we'll get into the comments. Oh, here we go. All right, let's give it one more good whirl. All right, you guys are ready? All right, let's do it. Spin one more time. Please be another day. Oh, I think it's another sing. All right, okay, one more song. I think we'll do Book of Mormon stories for this one. And let's see what the good old sing jar has to say today. Let's see what one we're doing. Last one. All right. Oh, okay. So you have to rub your belly and pat your head while singing Book of Mormon stories. So I don't think we'll be doing any actions with this one. We'll do just tap your head and rub your belly, all right? We'll give that a go. And then we'll get into the next lesson. All right. Book of Mormon stories. All right, here we go. tales to me are about the Lamanites in ancient history. Long ago their fathers came from far across the sea. In the land if they live righteously. Alright. That was actually really hard. I don't know if you guys found that hard. I kept tapping my belly instead of... Yeah, I kept getting it back to front. I hope you guys did better than I did. Just something fun. I think we might do that again. Something different. I might add in different actions and stuff as well. And hopefully we'll get a bit more dares than we did. Alright, so follow the prophet. So in Follow the Prophet, there are 8 different prophets as I mentioned before. And I think there's a reason why each of them were chosen to be in this song. I just wanted to talk about the first 2 though today. And then for the next few weeks, I'll talk about the other prophets and I'll do 2 each day. Just to get you guys to understand what each prophet did and why we sing about them and the importance of each of them. I just hope that you guys can learn something from this and remember each prophet while we sing these songs for primary presentation, just so it has a bit more meaning. So the first prophet that is mentioned in Follow the Prophet is Adam. So who is Adam? Adam, we learn, is the first prophet on earth that we know. So does anyone know where he lived? That's right. The Garden of Eden. I hope you guys got that right. And God then wanted Adam to have someone with him. Does anyone know who that special person was? That's right, it was Eve. So that was the first woman on earth with him. So like Adam, we can learn the difference between God, good and evil. And listen to the Lord and learn the gospel. I think that we can also live like Adam and obey the commandments that we were given from God. And I want you guys to know, just like Adam, that we are all children of God. He is a very special prophet to us as he's also a descendant. So he is someone who's related to all of us. He was the first man on the earth. So we are all, and that's why we are all God's children as well. So that's the first prophet. So the second prophet, I don't know if you guys know, but it is Enoch. So who is Enoch? He was called at a young age to be called as a prophet. He felt like he couldn't do it and that he just was too young. And he also had troubles with speech, so he didn't speak very well. So being called as a prophet to him at a young age was a scary thing. And I couldn't even imagine being called a prophet at I don't know what age it was, but around probably in the teenage years, as some of you are. He then exercised faith and he obeyed God. Because of this, he prophesied about the coming forth of the Book of Mormon, which we have now. So he is very famous for that. He also preached the gospel to the world, and he baptized many people. He baptized so many people that those who were baptized became so righteous that they all lived in a place called Zion. Now Zion is a very famous thing to mention in the scriptures, because Zion was so righteous. The people there were just obedient and faithful that they were actually taken up into heaven. So that is something amazing. I couldn't even imagine how amazing it would have been there to just be so righteous and so perfect to be lifted up into heaven, to be with their Heavenly Father. So I think that just proves how righteous Enoch was as a prophet and the amazing work that he did in those times. So sometimes we have problems and things that we struggle with in our day-to-day lives. But like Enoch, we can follow his example and have faith in Jesus Christ, and he will make up the difference. Heavenly Father will make up the difference for the things that we struggle with. Just like Enoch, when he struggled with the fact that he was called as a prophet, I surely don't think he would have thought that would happen to him. But he got through that because he had faith. He went through and he obeyed Heavenly Father, and he did his best even if he felt like he couldn't do it. And just like him, if we ask and we have faith in our obedience to our Heavenly Father, he will help us through any struggles you guys are having. He loves you all so much, and that's why we also have a prophet now to help us, direct us as kids if we have any trouble, and all of us. So if you guys are struggling, just know that Heavenly Father is there, and he loves you so very much. So that's just a bit of a background about Adam and Enoch. If your parents have more about it that they want to explain, I would pause now and I guess they can elaborate a bit more about them. But we're going to go on and sing Follow the Prophet. So we're going to sing the first two verses, and we're only going to sing them probably twice, just go through them twice, and then that will be it for singing time. So I'll get this song up. I'll just have you guys look at the lyrics because at the moment I don't think there's many other ways for you guys to learn just by listening, and I think understanding the story behind each of the prophets. Listen to the lyrics, and I hope from there you guys will understand and learn probably quicker. Alright, so we're going to have Adam first. The first verse is all about Adam, and then it's going to go to chorus, and then it'll go back to Enoch, and then the chorus, and then we'll stop there and we'll do it one more time. Alright, here we go. Adam was a prophet, first one that we know. In a place called Eden, he had things to grow. Adam served the Lord by following his ways. We are his descendants in the latter days. Follow the prophet, follow the prophet, follow the prophet, don't go astray. Follow the prophet, follow the prophet, follow the prophet, he knows the way. Alright, here goes Enoch. Here we go. Enoch was a prophet, he told what was good. People in his city did just what they should. When they were so righteous that there was no sin, Heavenly Father took them up to live with him. Follow the prophet, follow the prophet, follow the prophet, don't go astray. Follow the prophet, follow the prophet, follow the prophet, he knows the way. Alright, that was good. I hope you guys listened to the lyrics. If you weren't able to sing along, I hope you guys were able to read the lyrics, and I guess it just talks about basically what I just talked to you guys about and what they did. And I hope you guys learnt or were able to see that. We'll go through that one more time. And then I'll talk about next week. Alright, here we go. One more time. And I want you guys to use your loud, beautiful voices and get your parents to join in. Alright, here we go. Adam was a prophet, first one that we know. In a place called Eden, he had things to grow. Adam served the Lord by following his ways. We are his descendants in the latter days. Follow the prophet, follow the prophet, follow the prophet, don't go astray. Follow the prophet, follow the prophet, follow the prophet, he knows the way. Alright, here goes Enoch. Enoch was a prophet, he taught what was good. People in his city did just what they should.
when they were so righteous that there was no sin. Heavenly Father took them up to live with him. Follow the prophet, follow the prophet, follow the prophet, don't go astray. Follow the prophet, follow the prophet, follow the prophet, he knows the way.
Alright, good job guys. I'm so proud of you guys I know you are listening and taking in what I've said, which I'm so proud of. I know it is still very hard to learn songs now because everything is online, primary, but I think you guys are doing great. And I love you all so very much and miss singing with you and hearing your beautiful voices, but I know we guys will soon be able to do that. But I hope you guys learned something today about our prophets and our past prophets. And that next week we will do that again, but we'll be learning about 2 new prophets, which I'll keep a surprise. And we will then also learn that song again. And also, next week is Mother's Day. Don't forget, kids, we will do something special for that as well. All right, guys, have a great weekend and a happy Sabbath, all right? Bye.